Hey there, and welcome. You ever just stop and think about the amazing engine that's running inside you, like right now? Not your car engine, I mean your engine, your muscular system. And today, we're going to take a little user's guide tour of that engine room. The incredible network that lets you live and breathe and, well, be you. So to get started, let's look at something we do all the time.
First up, a question for you. How many muscles does it actually take to smile? We do it without even thinking about it, but it's this amazing little piece of biological engineering. So go on, take a guess. We're going to get to the answer for sure. But to find it, we need to start our tour in a place you know very, very well.
And that place is your own face. Yeah, we're kicking things off right here, in one of the most complex, most expressive parts of your entire body. This is really where all that stuff happening on the inside, all that emotion, gets shown to the outside world. Okay, don't worry about memorizing all these names. Just look at that. It's this dense web of tiny muscles. And unlike the big muscles for lifting heavy stuff, these are all about one thing: communication. Every little surprise, every frown of concentration, every hint of a feeling. It's all painted right there on the canvas of your face, thanks to these precise little engines. So, back to that question. Now, a really big, genuine smile can use a whole bunch of muscles. But the main one, the absolute star of the show, is this guy right here, the zygomaticus major. Its whole job is to pull the corners of your mouth up and out, and bam, just like that, this one little muscle gives us one of our most powerful ways to show joy. But your face isn't just for expressing things, right? It's also got to do some work. And buried in there is the masseter. You might not have heard of it, but this muscle, which clamps your jaw shut, is, pound for pound, one of the strongest in your entire body. It is the powerhouse engine behind every single bite of food you take. Pretty cool. And the list just keeps going. You've got the orbicularis oculi that lets you blink and squint. You've got the frontalis, which pulls your eyebrows up when something surprises you. And then there's the orbicularis oris. That's the ring of muscle around your mouth you use for, kissing or whistling. It's a whole toolkit packed into such a small space. All right, let's move on down from the head into the torso. We're getting into what I like to call the core of your power. And I'm not just talking about having a six-pack. Nope. We're talking about the muscles that are responsible for the very act of being alive. Just let that sink in for a second. Breathing, it feels totally automatic, doesn't it? Like it just happens. But it's not passive at all. It is an active, nonstop, muscular process. Without these muscles working, you couldn't take a single breath. And the main engine for that whole operation is this right here, the diaphragm. It's this amazing dome-shaped muscle that sits right under your lungs, and it just works and works and works, 24/7 from the moment you're born to your very last breath. It is literally the muscle that pulls air into your body. So how does it do it? Well, it's this beautiful, simple two-step dance. When you breathe in, the diaphragm tightens up and flattens out. That creates a vacuum, and air rushes into your lungs. And when you breathe out, it just relaxes, moves back up, and gently pushes the air out. It's just a perfect rhythmic pump. Now, the diaphragm doesn't work alone, of course. Everybody knows about the abdominal muscles, the rectus abdominis, your abs. But their most important job isn't about looking good on the beach. It's about providing stability for your whole upper body, protecting your spine, and letting you bend and twist without falling apart. And that's really what we mean when we say the core. It's not just one muscle. It's this whole team, the abs in the front, other muscles in the back like the erector spine, all working together. Think of it like your body's own natural weight belt. It's the central pillar of strength that everything else depends on. Okay, so we've covered the muscles for expression and the engine for breathing. Now let's get to the fun stuff, the parts that actually move us around in the world. Let's talk about the masters of movement, your arms and legs. So here's one of the most fundamental things you gotta understand about how muscles work. They can only do one thing, they pull. That's it, they can't push. So to create any kind of controlled movement, they have to work in pairs. One muscle pulls a bone one way, and its partner on the other side has to pull it back. We call them flexors and extensors. And the most classic, easy-to-see example of this is right here in your upper arm. Your biceps, on the front, is the flexor. It contracts, and it bends your elbow. Its partner, the triceps, on the back, is the extensor. When it contracts, it straightens your arm back out. They're what's called an antagonistic pair, always working against each other in perfect balance to give you control. Now let's head down to the lower body. I mean, your legs are your foundation, right? They have to hold up and move your entire body weight. So it's probably no surprise that they contain the largest, most powerful muscles you've got. And the king of them all has to be the quadriceps femoris. You can probably guess from the name, quad, that it's not just one muscle. It's a team of 4 huge muscles right there on the front of your thigh, all working together as one seriously powerful unit. So what's this power pack for? Well, its main job is to extend the knee, in other words, to straighten your leg. But think about what that simple action lets you do in real life. That's the power for standing up from a chair. It's how you climb a flight of stairs. It's the force behind kicking a ball. It's pretty much fundamental to everything you do on your feet. So, we've looked at the face, the core, the arms, the legs, and when you start to put it all together, you realize the muscular system isn't just a jumble of parts. It's something way more beautiful than that. It's really like a silent orchestra. You've got hundreds of individual musicians, each muscle with its own specific part to play, and they're all contracting and relaxing in perfect silent harmony. They work together without you even thinking about it to create every single movement, every breath, every expression. It's this incredible performance that's happening inside you every moment of your life. So next time you smile at someone or take a deep breath or just get up and walk across the room, just take a half second to appreciate that silent orchestra that's working away inside you. And then ask yourself, what amazing feat are your muscles going to help you achieve today? Thanks for coming along on the tour.